I don't know what I don't know what was in your in your update, but because we were waiting and waiting and waiting because today was one of the two big PlayStation 5 updates. Because all this time the PlayStation 5's hard drive was not upgradable because Sony had it blocked out with a patch. Working on whatever it is Sony was working on. Well, that's part of why today's PS5 patch was a big deal because now we can finally expand our storage. Keep in mind this unit came out in November. And here we are, in September. So we're almost close to a year, and we're just now able to upgrade our hard drive. Yeah. But yeah, again, that's exactly why today's update was such a big deal. But who gives a shit because yeah, it's great. We got the patch. Now we got the capability of upgrading the hard drive. Now if only we all had the money to actually be able to afford the hard drive that cost way too much. About the best about the best thing you're gonna get is a 1 terabyte, and that costs $200. If you want a 2 terabyte, it's like $400. If you want the 4 terabyte, which I think currently is the max it can go to, a 4 terabyte is like almost $900. Who the fuck is gonna pay $900 for a hard drive? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I honestly, I feel like $200 for 1 terabyte is not good at all. That's terrible. Just because it's this SSD, faster shit. I mean, look, my normal external USB hard drive, 4 terabyte, and I paid, what was it? $65 for 4 terabyte. But they've got us by the balls because you can't play PS5 games from external hard drive. Yeah, because of all this new technology and PS5 runs at such a high speed, there's no way for the USB port, hard drives to keep up. The read and what they call the read and write speeds. It has to read and write, like millions, of gigabytes of data, and it can't do that. No machine can. Not from an external USB port, anyway. So, but yeah, like I said, I mean, it's cool. I mean, we got the update, the patch. Now the capability is there, and I'm thankful for that. But unless they're gonna mail me a free, complimentary hard drive, I won't be upgrading. Because imagine all the teenagers who, have a PS5. Nope. No hard drive upgrade for you unless mommy pays for it. Now you can still you can still play games from an external drive, but the only thing is, they can only be, PS4 games, games or games from the store, but you can't play any PS5 from external drive because it won't work. Oh my god, I've seen this garage door in The Last of Us like 500 times today. Yes, ma'am. It's hard. I mean, it's not. You think Dead by Daylight's hard? Oh no, this is way beyond Dead by Daylight's capabilities. Yeah, he's in the garage with the horse. If you listen to the cutscene at the very beginning of this, when the guys are beating on the door, they're like, move out of the way or something. I've almost got it. I think it's giving. He's like, I can hear the horse, in there. Yeah, I heard myself. I hate hearing myself. um, yeah. Let's see. But I still say, hands down, this is the best game ever made. I can't say the same for part 2, but... Oh, she does. She does at times, yeah. And then her hair blows, and you can hear the wind and all kinds of... Well, I mean, if you look at the tree branches, you can see the branches being blown by the wind. And you can hear the wind whispering, but you also can hear the crinkling, the cracking sound of the branches on the tree moving around. I mean, I'm preparing myself for another mental breakdown in a moment. Let me see. Yeah. Well, everything hard, I mean, you really have to be, a perfectionist. And it takes practice. Like I've always been good with the bow, no matter what game I get in, but I tried a couple different things earlier today. That one canister bomb I have? Just for shits and giggles to save my arrows, I did what I told you last night. I waited for the two guys to be down here in front of the door. One guy, is guarding and the other guy's beating on the lock trying to get the door open. And I was up top and I threw the canister all the way down here, and then the guy walked into the canister and killed both of them. So I never had to use an arrow, but the problem is, behind me over here, I usually throw the canister in there and kill this one guy, which may not be the brightest strategy, but it gets him out of the way for a moment, because I played this in normal mode and beat it, but we're talking years ago. And so I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure that it's way easier in normal.
Alright, Joel. Let's go. Oh!
She's down there, by the door! Got her pinned down! Go finish her!
Get her! Fine. You wanna do this? Let's do this.
And see, I lost an arrow shooting at that guy.
Right here! She's over there!
Yep, see? Fucking eat my ass. No matter what you do, they fucking just kill you.
Fuck it.
Oh boy. Yeah, so I spend all my time here just to die in the second part. I've only made, like, in the second part, I did get the rifle. Like today, I got the rifle, like, I don't know, 3 times. But I don't know. And then I have to waste a brick because... And now I wasted a bullet. I headshotted that guy, but it took an extra bullet.
Fuck! There she is! Whoa.
No, there she was. See, by trying to do it a different way, I still wound up losing my arrow and all my bullets. Yeah, see, I didn't get nothing back either. Yep, and see, there they go beating on the door again.
She's over there!
Yeah, see? Unless you use the arrows, you're done. But yeah, now I'm really screwed. Because now I have no choice but to waste my...
What was that?
Yeah, see, I messed this one all up. Yeah, I might as well kill myself. I've lost all my ammo. Got 2 arrows back, but... You'll see my nice 2 super long
That's that.
shots here in a second. I told you I'm good with the bow. I just hit them. I hit the one guy from halfway across the map with an arrow. Unfortunately, though, I have no bullets, and I'll get at least 1 arrow back down there, maybe 2, and 1 bullet. So let me double check this guy. Did you drop anything? Nope. Dickhead. Go check the other guys. Take the brick. That's the bottle. And nothing. They do not like to give you anything on this mode. Yeah, see that guy? Nothing. That's the arrow that's always here. That guy gave me 1 bullet. I'd have rather had an arrow. Yeah, see, they screwed me hard. Nothing. Wow. So I basically have 2 bullets and 1 arrow. The most I've seen so far is 4 arrows I've been able to get. But the part where they the part right here where they start you, it's not a good spot to start, and it's hell on wheels to get out of that spot. And I've tried about 300, come on, bag. I've tried about 300 different ways to do something, and the longest 2 times I lived, one time I actually made it upstairs, and I killed a couple of guys with the rifle. And another time I was able to get into that far back end corner behind the horse statue. But no matter what I've done, I've died every time. And I'd say 7 out of 10 times I'm able to shoot that guy up there on the top with an arrow. But I don't know. The farther away you are, the harder it is to aim.
Alright, Joel. Let's go. Oh!
He's down there by the door. We got him pinned down. Go finish her.
Fuck you! Fine. You wanna do this? Let's do this.
Finish there. Let's check downstairs. You, go check over there.
You, go check over there. Now, see, I made it out of there this time, but But there's no way I can get out there without getting my dick shut off. Yeah, and see, I got two guys pinning me down. And one bullet and a brick. There's a bottle, I think, on the ground, but it's right there-ish.
Where are you? Let's go check downstairs. You, go check over there. Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm dead, for sure. I got one bullet and nowhere to go. But that guy ran into my only bullet. He thought twice. He turned his ass around and ran back over there. Yeah. Suck my balls, biatch. You see what I mean, though? But I don't know. I'm gonna try to get myself back in this corner for a vantage point. And if that don't work, then yeah. And now my shit fell, so whatever, dude. I'm so angered.
Hey, I hear the fucking horse behind you. Help me get the door. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get in. What about the old man? I don't know. Keep an eye out.
I don't know, but I just double popped those two, if you were watching. I took a leaping jump of faith and I ran past all this shit and then waited, and then I shot both them guys in the back of the head. So 2 bullets, 2 dead guys. But see, now I've got 2 more guys right there. That's the problem. Three. Shit. Yeah. Wow. My God, dude. Alright, so next time I can't wait. Because fucking 3 guys, and of course, they literally all just punched the shit out of me. And see, I already alerted him, which I was trying not to do. Yep, and you see what I mean? Nigger ran out of nowhere and just choked me. They move like a fucking car. Yeah, they move at the speed of light on here. I should have made it all the way through by now, but...
Ellie, you gotta do something. Shit!
Hey, you hear me?
I found a bullet to your head. See, look at that. How are you shooting me when I'm behind the shit? See, look at that. I shoot one guy, right? Some guy from out of nowhere shoots me once. I shoot the other guy in front of me again, killing him. And the other guy, again, shoots me out of nowhere and kills me. How, dude? Come on. There's no way. I literally just stabbed that guy in the gut 3 times, and he literally just killed me.
Hey, I hear the fucking horses fighting. Help me get the door. Yeah, we'll get the door. You gotta keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
I'm gonna launch you.
Dude, come on. And I like my favorite thing is they will actually target the brick through a wall. They will allow you to throw the brick.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You gotta keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
Shit. The girl's out here.
What about the old man?
I don't know. Keep an eye on her. There she is.
Look at that. How do you kill somebody when you just got stabbed in the side of the temple of your head? I mean, that's an insta kill.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
Fuck it.
What's the old man? I don't know.
And they're just hauling ass after me. Look at that. Come on, dude. How the fuck do they expect you at this level to do anything? And I'm just gonna have to go back to spinning bullets. Look at that. I can't even hit them anymore. They've aggravated me so bad. I mean, look. All those gunshots. Any other time I'd be insta-dead. I mean, it just takes a lot of fucking precision.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching.
Fuck it.
And this, like I said, this is just part A.
Fire in the hole! Right here!
Dude, come on. Did you see that? Wow. I shot this guy in the fucking gut. How are you gonna kill me when you just literally took a bullet to the gut?
Hey, I hear the fucking horse behind us. Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep...
There's no way that the guy could have killed me. Not taking a bullet to the gut. Look, and then this guy, you can't grab the one guy from the hole and kill him because there's two guys and the motherfucker literally, while you're stabbing the other guy, he literally just magically gets up there and insta-kills you.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching.
Fuck it.
What about the old man?
I'm not even sure why it took 2 bullets. That's why I keep running past that guy right there, because I just wasted a bullet. I'm just tired of fucking around. That's why I just run. I mean, look at that. I mean, they just shoot the shit out of you. Look at that. Yep, I'm dead. I just got double flanked from one. Oh, wow. That's it. Fuck you niggers. I'm going back to the arrows. This is dumb.
Hey, I hear the fucking horse behind us. Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door.
Yep. But I'm sick of being on fire too, and it's doing nothing. I mean, literally today, my hands are both like full of like water.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep... I don't want to get ambushed.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean the controller like sloshes around in my hand. It's fucking dumb.
Son of a bitch!
Wow. There is no Russian. They literally are gonna force me to sit here with my dick in my hand for like 6 hours to do nothing.
Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
What about the old man?
Keep an eye out.
That's the first time. You see what I mean? Go fuck yourself, you nigger bitch. Wow. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I literally ran across the whole map and stabbed that guy in the neck and insta-killed him. And for the first time ever in years I've been playing this game, since like 2013, some guy comes up the stairs. How? There's never been a guy on the stairs, ever. But that's kind of the problem with the AI. Like I said, they're not stupid. Every time you change one thing, anything, don't pick up a brick. Pick up a brick. Whatever you change literally changes everything they do.
Hey, I hear the fucking horse fighting. Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
And I don't like how you have to use triangle and square.
Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed. What about the old man? Keep an eye out.
I'll check out this area. You guys, check out.
See, and this time, where is he? Not coming up the stairs.
Don't worry, I got the door.
Hey,
You get that kid. Find the old man. I'll go for that door.
Wow. And like I said, you die too easy. I literally just got shot one time. I'm fucking dead.
I hear the fucking horse fighting. Help me get this open. What was that? Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get ambushed.
I don't know. Keep an eye on him.
Look at this. Come on, dude. How? I think I'm about ready to quit for another 6 years. Well, I mean, you can't. I was trying to find a different, like a different pattern to go. But I mean, you can't run from fucking airplanes. I mean, they're not fast. And well, I've had them where I've made no noise, did nothing, and they've actually ran across the map. And I mean, like the whole level of the map. They've ran all the way across the map, came straight into my hiding place, and literally just one-shotted me. And I never even made a sound. I never moved. And like I said, it's this much of a complication to get past part one. How bad do you really think part two is? Imagine getting to, when you get to stage three. Oh. Normally these games don't aggravate me, but this one, Jesus Christ, dude, it does not take, 3 days worth of 8 to 10 hours and still can't even get past it. At that point, there's something fucking wrong. There's still a whole lot of stuff I could do in the main game, but there's no point, I can tell you, going for a platinum. I was telling you about that factions thing. Yeah, and you're not getting it unless these days, nobody really is doing it. The only way that you can actually get it is like pay people. So you can't get a platinum on The Last of Us without paying people to, join the faction stuff. I don't know. It's all kind of dumb, but well, there's a few games out there like that you can't get platinums for because some of the games just literally died the week they came out. Yeah, so you can't get shit. Well, I had a couple of VR games, and this is why I don't like indie developers. The game come out, and it's VR. I used to buy every VR game right when it came out. And I can't remember what the name of the game is now, but I bought it, and like a month or 2 months later, oh yeah, the game that I paid for, all the other stuff, the game is completely unusable now. And then yeah, and then well, there was another game like that too. Now that I'm thinking about it, there was a racing game for VR, and I'd have to go and see what the name of it is, but it had online and everything. Well, yep, sometime after I got the game, they discontinued on all online and everything. You can't even play the game now. And then there was another game like that too. You know how you got games like Dead by Daylight that are only online? Well, I bought this other VR game, and I'm talking 40, $50, and it was called Star Blood Arena. Well, guess what? Star Blood Arena, clink. They shut that shit down too. So 40 and $50, for that game. Yeah, and now I still have the game, but it's unplayable. You can't do anything because it's online only. And I think that this is part of the reason why Sony's trying to step up this time around for VR and, make like AAA titles and stuff because a lot of people were disappointed that, we bought games and DLC and everything else, and then all of a sudden, poof, bitch be gone. And if it was one or two games, I'd be like, sure, the company maybe had a bad run, or maybe the company, just kind of didn't get the money back that they were expecting, and they can't afford to go on. But I mean, we're talking 5 or 10 different games that this happened to. Yeah, I mean, well, 5 or 10 games doesn't sound like a lot out of thousands of games. But when you look at it in a money perspective, at 40, 50, even $60 a piece for a game, yeah, times that 50 times, 10 games. I mean, you're talking $1,000 worth of games plus tax, and that's excluding all the price of, DLCs that we lost. So, we're probably talking, $1,800, $2,000 worth of games and DLC that we can no longer use. So yeah, people are like, what the fuck, Sony? I mean, and it's not Sony doing it. It's all the indie developers that Sony, let put the games on their platform. Well, I told you about that other nigger company, that the one that did the VR application. They gave it to us for free for like 3 years. Then all of a sudden one day they changed their name and the appearance of the title menu of the app, and then wanted to charge us $50 a year. You can't even purchase the program. You actually have to pay $50 a year subscription. After they gave it to us for free for like 3 years. Well, what happened is, they were probably new designers, and stuff, and they were trying to do something, just to get their name out there, and they didn't realize how important that this app actually was going to be. And once they figured out, hey, we're the only ones who even have this app, we got a gold mine here, and we've been giving it away for free. Well, then and then they started trying to charge everybody $50 a year. And there's no other application out there, even to today's date. There's no other application on the market, that allows to do the things that their application can do. So I don't know how many people are, actually paying for it. I'm not. I refuse to pay for a program that they kind of ripped us off on. I mean, if it was a one-time purchase, of like $50, oh hell yeah, I would have jumped right on that shit. But $50 a year, on top of $60 a year for PSN, and that's if you don't have PS Now. That's another 50. Yeah. So imagine paying $170 a year just to have a PSN account. I'm gonna go with no. Well, and this is why I've been trying to lean back towards, physical games, because we are really getting ripped off. I mean, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that you wake up tomorrow and you're like, "Oh, well, I don't have the money, to pay my PSN account anymore. My kid or my house, needs this money." Well, at that point, the minute you stop paying Sony, you've lost access to all those games. And it doesn't matter. Take for example Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart, a $70 game. I would lose, yeah, I would lose full access to it unless I resubscribed and paid the money. So yeah, I find it very unrealistic, because there's got to be a law for it, because when you buy something, it becomes yours. Because when you purchase the games, and it truly says purchase, that right there incriminates Sony, because it doesn't say rent me. It's purchase. Yeah, it's ex- exactly. So I just been trying to lean back a little bit more towards physicals when I can. But the well, and this was a problem with VR when it came out because it was such a new thing. They were trying to cut corners to make sure they didn't lose money because it was such a new technology that they didn't know if it was just going to be a 10-minute fame thing and then gone. And so instead of making physical copies of games, everything was digital. Plus it was new developers. So there was no such thing. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm doing the Incredible Hulk right now, but I'm already not happy with it. I don't understand. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got the original TV series, seasons 1 through 5. Oh no, no, I haven't touched that thing in days. Well, great. So now, and I have no numbers here to go by. Fucking piece of shit. Well, not just that, but let's see. And like I said, it doesn't help that I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, but I'm constantly irritated because I'm literally burning up. There's no way it's this hot. I mean, I'm literally on fire from head to foot. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah. Oh. Mm. 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 Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I don't know. Haven't been on there in 3 days. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let's see. I don't know, cause like again, haven't been on there. No, ha, yeah, nope. I haven't been on Dead by Daylight in 3 days. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just tired of bitching about it. I'm tired of hearing other people bitch about it, and tired of the devs not doing anything. Tired of not being able to find people to play with. And I don't want to, and I play a game because there's a goal, something to work towards. And I feel like with Dead by Daylight, there's nothing to work towards now. Because now, I mean, there is and there isn't. I mean, what's the point of, working towards a higher rank when you're going to completely lose it at the beginning of the month? I mean, it wasn't like that before. So in some ways, yeah, they fixed the game, with the rank. But in other ways, I feel like they really, stuck it to us. So I feel like if there's not, there's going to be a lot of repercussions, I think, of what they did. I'm pretty sure that lots of players have figured it out already, and they've quit. And I'm pretty sure the ones who haven't figured it out, you know, are going to log on, and they're going to, get to red rank or something. And then when the 13th of the month rolls around, they're going to be expecting to only get set back like, 3 rank numbers. And when they see that they're set all the way back to like rank 20, they're going to be like, what? Click? No, I restarted this because the dimensions, which I didn't even use the same number, this time. That's the problem. I enter these certain numbers, but once I click this other button, it randomly changes my numbers. It stays in the resolution I want it to, but it changes the numbers that you see. I don't know why. So whatever numbers I put in, if I don't write them down, they're just gone. Like right, yeah, like right now. I mean, I don't even understand. It changed the numbers. I had it set to go from like 1920 by 1080 or something, and now it's showing like 1930 by 1080. Yeah, see. So the display width, it's 10 degrees above normal, which means that I don't know, it's probably gonna like stretch it out. But from what I can tell on on my computer monitor screen, it looks like I've stretched it out like perfectly. I mean, it looks really good. But that could change, when you booted up on the big 65-inch TV. But, and the other problem I have is the size differential. And being hot, I just don't feel like fucking with it. That's the problem. But the size, I mean, there's no reason for a TV series to have a single episode that's, 2 gig. That's just insanity. It should be, if you're looking for top dog quality, then it should be 1 gig, roughly 1 gig. If you're still looking for good quality but a smaller file size, oh yeah, it should be well below, 1 gig. It should be like 500 megabytes, 544 megabytes per episode. And these episodes are dumping out at like 1.5, 2 gig. That's just too much when you've got, 25 or 30 episodes a season. That's just too much. Now, like I said, I'm still kind of indecisive what I'm gonna do about Dead by Daylight. But whatever I do, it ain't gonna be that much because, like I said, I haven't even bothered in 3 days. I just been on Last of Us, and I'm not getting anywhere on there either. Well, I wanted to try to finish up Left Behind, and then try to move to, the other two problems I have, like Spider-Man and Rise of the Tomb Raider. But I'm not getting any traction on this one right now. And I mean, it's not some 5 or 10 minute thing. I mean, I've been at this for 3 days straight now, all day and half the night. I'll try it a few times, then I'll just leave, then I'll come back. I'll try it another 10 or 20 times, then I'll leave, then I'll come back. Well, and when I get the rifle, one time I got the rifle and I insta-shot killed people with it, but I only had 2 bullets in it. And then I forgot, as far as the main game is concerned, that rifle is more to kill the infected. So I feel like I wasted the 2 bullets on normal people, you know, when I should have saved it for the infected. But at the time, it's such a pressing matter. Well, I had only 2 bullets, and guess what? They were in the rifle. So it was either shoot those 2 guys or die right then and there. And then I killed them, and I still died because I actually had an infected chasing me around. And guess what? Bang bang, the 2 bullets I had killed the other 2 guys. And you can't outrun anything. It's not like Dead by Daylight where you can kite the killer. You can't kite the infected, and you can't kite the AI. That's the problem. I don't care where you try to run. They're like they get like bloodlust. So if you are able to kite and get away from them, oh, they'll just catch up. If it's infected, you got a better chance because the infected they don't shoot at you. So you can sometimes, kite the infected a little bit depending on where you are. But the AI guys, oh, you ain't kiting shit. You're going to get a bullet to the neck. That's right, cat. I'll sit right on your fucking ribs, bitch. Oh, I'm sick of him. His fat ass is in my chair where he knows I don't want him. And I just wasted all my bullets literally to take down one guy. I love how I can run across the screen and then all of a sudden I'm dead. Like, eat my fucking balls.
Hey, I hear the fucking horse behind you. Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep going. I don't want to get in.
Fuck it.
Keep an eye out. Whoa!
Search the area. I'll search out here. You guys, check downstairs.
Yeah. I don't know. If it was me, I'd just be like, fuck off, I ain't going.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching.
Fuck it.
Oh, I would. Nobody has told me what to do since I was like 13.
Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching.
Fuck it.
Can't believe I've killed all those guys and I'm trying to see where they're at. I killed all these guys and they didn't give me shit. Nope. If you don't use your ammo, They won't give you any. And I think I might have all the guys, but the two at the gate. Had to use one arrow to take him down. I didn't really want to. I just, wow. He was too far away to get with the handgun, and I didn't really want to risk it. Now I gotta see where this last guy is. Because he's not on the gate. I would assume he's out looking for me. Or he's... Come on, mister, where are you? I don't want to go look for you. I'm assuming he might be, like, standing out there over by the stairs. Yep, I see him on the stairs right over there. Now he's walking this way. Are you kidding me, dude? Literally, one guy just killed me. And he killed me after I hit him with the bottle. And then... Oh yeah, no, it was some bullshit. Oh yeah, no, it's some bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, how did he do that? Like, how did he do that? How did he do that after the fact? Wow, I give up, dude. These guys aren't stupid. When you're trying to aim an arrow, they'll just run at you. Look at that. I stabbed that guy, and then he insta-killed me. This game's a fucking joke right now.
Hey, I hear the fucking horse behind me. Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get in.
Fuck it.
I've literally missed every shot on this guy. Oh yeah, I've wasted every bullet. I'm just done. I think now I'm just kind of not even really trying now. I mean, it's 3 days. I'm kind of done.
Help me get this open. Yeah, we'll get the door. You guys keep searching. I don't want to get in there.
Fuck it.
And I'm just tired, you know, tired of spending all this time on part 1. I mean, sure, I could take my time and do part 1, but it gets old real quick.
That kid, find the old man. I'll go for the door.
And look, this guy magically grabs me. I mean, yeah, fuck you, dude. I'm done. It's a close app, actually.